Hi and welcome back. This is day 10 of the Stitch Along challenge, and today we are stitching the Cardinal. It is part of a challenge where we are stitching one of these a day. You will find more information at the link near the video. Click on it, read about it, fill out the form if you're interested in joining, and it's completely free. You just give me your name and email address and I'll send you all you need to know to get started. You get your pattern to trace, how to trace it, your instructions on how to get everything set up, a list of suggested supplies, and you can even buy the full kit if you're interested. The details will all be on that page. So for the Cardinal, we are going to use three colors, the 349 and 351, which are red colors, and we are going to use the dark gray 535. So to start, we are going to stitch and color in the darker part, which is just around the beak for the Cardinal. So that's the part that we are going to stitch in dark gray. And to do so, we're going to just pull one strand, because it is quite a small area, and so we don't need to have too much thread for this one. So I'm going to cover this part in a satin stitch. The rest is going to be covered in a long and short stitch, like we've just done for the gloves and for the jumper. And then the beak will also be a satin stitch. So let's start with this. I'm going to start here and just color the whole shape. Okay, that part is done. So I'm going to recharge my my needle, and we're going to do the darker red, which is the beak and the wing. So the beak is quite a small area as well, so I'm only going to use one strand of thread, and for the rest I will use two. Okay, so that part is done, and now I'm going to add another strand so that we can do the actual wing. For the wing, we are going to fill it with a long and short stitch, but we're not going to do it the same way as we did it for the gloves and the jumper. We're going to be a lot more irregular because we want to mimic nature, and nature is not, that won't be super regular. Because we want to mimic nature, and nature is not like, super sharp, and therefore we just want to go a little bit more freestyling, if you like. So we've got two strands of red of the darker one, which is reference, the darker one is 349, and then we're just going to start by doing long and short. And just a little tip, When you are doing animals or flowers or things really inspired by nature, try and find a direction that would give you that sense of shape that you would find in a natural environment. So for example, here we know that it's gonna go that way because then naturally that's how the shape would go. So you wouldn't do your stitches going that way because that wouldn't look very nice. So what we want to do is sort of kind of like angle our stitches to sort of follow that direction, and that will give a really nice, more natural look. And this is where I'm going to start illustrating what I'm saying. When I do animals in long and short stitch, I tend to go randomly back inside the previous stitches. So it's almost like they are stacking rather than following each other in length. And I hope you see what I mean. By doing it this way, we really give this sort of idea of feathers stacking. Okay, so we are now going to use a lighter red, which is reference 351, and we are going to do the same thing using the same stitch and we're going to start from here and go in that sort of motion and then just go towards the tail, and then we'll just finish up with the top. Okay, so let's just take a little break and look at it. We have angled our stitches going that way and starting to go up so that we can just go up on the head. And now that we've done all this, we're just going to slowly build them up so that they start going in that direction. Okay, I really hope that you enjoyed stitching the cardinal, because it is such a lovely way of stitching an animal in a sort of natural yet abstract way, and I really enjoy personally playing with that sort of stitching. So I hope that by giving you a taste for it, you will be happy to embrace it and just practice it again. And next time we see each other, we will be stitching the hat. Take care, have lots of fun, and I'll see you then. Bye.